Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he got him. At the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Turner.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. Nick Castellanos now.
Batting second, third baseman Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a swing from Martinez as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. His line against Justin Verlander, 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Scott Van Slyke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Justin Upton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mott.
Right fielder, Mikey Matu.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cole.
Andrew Coles is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he'll step off. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is at the plate. Jacoby Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Kinsler.
And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Now he'll step off.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on the fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. 30. Here it is.
Nick Castellanos.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Miguel Cabrera.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Victor Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And it's full now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line, but speared on a hop. The second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the... Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder number 66. Yasiel.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Van Slyke.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Van Slyke goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Settling in now, Andrew Toles. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Soft liner towards first. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So striding forward now, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Logan Forsythe becomes the first out of the inning. Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mata sprinting after it. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
And looks like he got the call there. And the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The shortstop,
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready for another shot now. Scott Van Slyke. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a liner. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Weed coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready once again, Mikey Mata. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Kershaw now on 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mata moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Striding in, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Drilled down the line. Castellanos is there. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for. So striding forward now, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Grounded back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it on to first, and this will remain. Here's the catcher.
Yasmani Grandal. The catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the
number 38, Justin Wilson.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 2-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. The first baseman into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's
Leading
been
off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Peterson.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Kike Hernandez. will move into the
for Los Angeles, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 1 for 4. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Seager. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mikey Mata singled home a run in his last time up. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Kershaw looks in. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. 1 big swing here in this extra inning game.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Ready now. James McCann. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Sergio Romo trots in from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Tyler Collins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and that means digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Adrian now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll step off and try and reset. A 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
No, that's
fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Kinsler is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. He's set, and the pitch. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
So he got him swinging. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.